100 facts about space. 1. Space, often referred to as outer space, is the vast, seemingly infinite expanse beyond Earth's atmosphere. 2. Space is a near-perfect vacuum, with very low pressure and density, and it is devoid of air and matter. 3. The temperature in space can vary greatly, ranging from extremely hot in direct sunlight to extremely cold in the absence of sunlight. 4. Space is not completely empty. It contains tiny particles, cosmic dust, and various forms of radiation. 5. The boundary between Earth's atmosphere and space is not precisely defined, but is often considered to be the Kármán line, located approximately 100 kilometers, 62 miles above sea level. 6. The observable universe is estimated to be about 93 billion light-years in diameter, containing countless galaxies, stars, planets, and other celestial objects. 7. The universe is constantly expanding, with galaxies moving away from each other due to the expansion of space itself. 8. The age of the universe is estimated to be around 13.8 billion years, based on measurements of the cosmic microwave background radiation. 9. Galaxies are vast collections of stars, gas, dust, and dark matter bound together by gravity. 10. The Milky Way is the galaxy that contains our solar system. It is a barred spiral galaxy with billions of stars. 11. There are various types of galaxies, including spiral galaxies, elliptical galaxies, and irregular galaxies. 12. The Andromeda Galaxy, located to 0.5 million light-years away, is the nearest spiral galaxy to the Milky Way and is expected to collide with our galaxy in the distant future. 13. Stars are luminous celestial objects primarily composed of hydrogen and helium that undergo nuclear fusion to release energy. 14. The Sun, our closest star, is a G-type main sequence star G-dwarf star and provides heat and light to Earth. 15. Stars come in different sizes and colors, with red giants, white dwarfs, and blue supergiants being some examples. 16. The brightness of stars is measured using the apparent magnitude scale, with negative values indicating the brightest stars, e.g., the Sun, and positive values for fainter stars. 17. Planets are celestial bodies that orbit stars, including our solar system's 8 planets. 18. The inner planets of the solar system, including Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, are terrestrial planets with solid surfaces. 19. The outer planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, are gas giants with no solid surfaces. 20. Pluto was once considered the 9th planet in the solar system, but was reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006 by the International Astronomical Union, IAU. 21. Astronomy is the scientific study of celestial objects, including stars, planets, galaxies, and the universe as a whole. 22. Telescopes, such as optical telescopes, radio telescopes, and space telescopes like the Hubble Space Telescope, allow astronomers to observe distant objects in space. 23. The Hubble Space Telescope has provided stunning images and valuable data about the universe since its launch in 1990. 24. Radio telescopes can detect radio waves emitted by celestial objects and are used to study phenomena like pulsars and quasars. 25. Yuri Gagarin, a Soviet cosmonaut, was the first human to travel to space, orbiting Earth on April 12, 1961. 26. The United States Apollo program successfully landed astronauts on the Moon. with Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin becoming the first humans to walk on the lunar surface on July 20, 1969. 27. The International Space Station (ISS) is a habitable space station in low Earth orbit, where astronauts from various countries conduct scientific research and experiments. 28. Space agencies, including NASA, ESA, European Space Agency, Roscosmos, and others, continue to explore space and plan for future missions to Mars and beyond. 29. Space travel involves traveling beyond Earth's atmosphere, either with crewed spacecraft or robotic missions. 30. The Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 spacecraft were launched in 1977 and have entered interstellar space, becoming the most distant human-made objects from Earth. 31. The Mars rovers, such as Curiosity and Perseverance, have been exploring the surface of Mars, searching for signs of past or present life. 32. The New Horizons spacecraft provided the first close-up images of Pluto and its moons in 2015. 33. Asteroids are rocky objects that orbit the Sun and can vary in size from a few meters to hundreds of kilometers across. 34. A meteoroid is a smaller rock or particle in space, and when it enters Earth's atmosphere and burns up, it is called a meteor or shooting star. 35. Meteoroids that survive atmospheric entry and reach Earth's surface are called meteorites. 36. Comets are icy objects in space that develop tails when they approach the Sun. The tail points away from the Sun due to solar wind and radiation pressure. 37. Halley's Comet is one of the most famous comets and returns to the inner solar system roughly every 76 years. 38. Space debris, also known as space junk, consists of defunct satellites, spent rocket stages, and fragments from previous space missions. 39. The increasing amount of space debris poses a collision risk to operational satellites and spacecraft in low Earth orbit. 40. Space technology has led to advancements in various fields, including satellite communication, GPS navigation, weather forecasting, and Earth observation. 41. The Global Positioning System (GPS) is a constellation of satellites that provides precise location and timing information to users on Earth. 42. Exoplanets, or extrasolar planets, are planets that orbit stars outside our solar system. 43. Thousands of exoplanets have been discovered using techniques like the transit method and radial velocity measurements. 44. Some exoplanets are located in the habitable zone, where conditions might be suitable for liquid water and potentially life. 45. Black holes are regions of spacetime where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape from them. 46. Neutron stars are incredibly dense remnants of massive stars, with the mass of the Sun compressed into a sphere about 20 kilometers (12 miles) in diameter. 47. Dark matter is a mysterious, invisible substance that makes up a significant portion of the universe's mass, but does not interact with light or other forms of electromagnetic radiation. 48. Dark energy is an even more enigmatic force responsible for the universe's accelerated expansion. 49. Together, dark matter and dark energy constitute about 95% of the universe's total energy and matter content. 50. Cosmic phenomena such as supernovae, gamma-ray bursts, and quasars are among the most energetic and extreme events in the universe. 51. Supernovae are the explosive deaths of massive stars, and they can briefly outshine entire galaxies. 52. gamma-ray bursts emit intense bursts of gamma-ray radiation and are thought to be associated with the deaths of massive stars or the mergers of neutron stars. 53. Quasars are supermassive black holes at the centers of galaxies that emit intense radiation and are among the brightest objects in the universe. 54. The Big Bang Theory is the prevailing scientific model for the origin of the universe. It suggests that the universe began as a singularity and has been expanding ever since. 55. The cosmic microwave background radiation is considered strong evidence supporting the Big Bang Theory. 56. Astronomers use the light year as a unit of measurement to describe cosmic distances. 1 light year is approximately 9.46 trillion kilometers, 5.88 trillion miles. 57. The nearest star system to our solar system, Alpha Centauri, is about 4.37 light years away. 58. The farthest galaxies observable with current technology are billions of light years away. 59. Space travel poses numerous challenges, including exposure to radiation, long-duration missions, microgravity effects on the human body, and psychological factors. 60. Solutions to these challenges are critical for future human exploration beyond Earth's orbit. 61. Scientists actively search for signs of extraterrestrial life by studying extreme environments on Earth, searching for water on other planets and moons, and looking for biosignatures in the atmospheres of exoplanets. 62. The discovery of extremophiles or organisms that thrive in extreme conditions on Earth has expanded our understanding of potential habitats for life in space. 63. Astrobiology is the interdisciplinary study of the origin, evolution, distribution, and future of life in the universe. 64. It explores the conditions and environments that might support life beyond Earth, including the search for habitable exoplanets. 65. The overview effect is a term coined to describe the profound psychological and cognitive shift experienced by astronauts when they see Earth from space. 66. Astronauts often report feeling a deep sense of connectedness to Earth and an increased awareness of the planet's fragility. 67. The Fermi paradox is the apparent contradiction between the high probability of extraterrestrial civilizations in the universe and the lack of evidence for or contact with such civilizations. 68. Many theories and hypotheses have been proposed to address this paradox, including the possibility that advanced civilizations may be rare or have self-destructive tendencies. 69. Various space agencies worldwide, including NASA United States, ESA European Space Agency, Roscosmos Russia, CNSA China National Space Administration, and others, are responsible for space exploration, research, and missions. 70. The commercial space industry, led by companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic, is increasingly playing a significant role in space exploration, satellite deployment, and potential future human missions to space. 71. The James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, is an upcoming space observatory set to launch in the near future. It will be the successor to the Hubble Space Telescope and will focus on infrared observations. 72. Space tourism is a growing industry with companies like Virgin Galactic and Blue Origin offering suborbital spaceflights for private individuals. 73. Space colonization is a long-term goal for humanity, with the possibility of establishing permanent settlements on other celestial bodies, such as Mars or the Moon. 74. Challenges include life support systems, radiation protection, and resource utilization. 75. Space law is a body of international law governing the peaceful use and exploration of outer space. 76. The Outer Space Treaty, signed in 1967, is one of the key international agreements related to space activities. 77. Astrophysics is a branch of astronomy that focuses on the physical properties and processes of celestial objects and phenomena. 78. Astrochemistry studies the chemical composition of space, including the formation and distribution of molecules and elements in the universe. 79. Astrogeology examines the geological features of celestial bodies, such as planets, moons, asteroids, and comets. 80. Dark skies free from light pollution are essential for astronomical observations. Efforts are made to reduce light pollution to preserve the quality of stargazing and astronomical research. 81. Valentina Tereshkova, a Soviet cosmonaut, became the first woman to travel to space on June 16, 1963. 82. Women have since played critical roles in space exploration, including astronauts like Sally Ride and Mae Jemison. 83. SpaceX's Elon Musk has proposed plans for a mission to Mars with the goal of eventually establishing a self-sustaining colony on the Red Planet. 84. NASA's Artemis program to return humans to the Moon and establish a sustainable lunar presence by the mid-2020s. 85. Concepts like the Alcubierre warp drive and breakthrough starshot are speculative ideas for achieving interstellar travel, although they face significant scientific and engineering challenges. 86. Supernova remnants are the colorful, expanding shells of gas and dust left behind after a massive star's explosion. 87. Astrostatistics involves the application of statistical methods and techniques to analyze astronomical data and make scientific inferences. 88. Panspermia is the hypothesis that life, or the prebiotic molecules necessary for life, may exist throughout the universe and be spread by space dust, meteoroids, asteroids, comets, planetoids, or potentially by spacecraft. 89. The James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, set to launch in the near future, will provide unprecedented views of distant galaxies, stars, and planetary systems. 90. Various propulsion technologies are used in spacecraft, including chemical propulsion, ion propulsion, and nuclear propulsion, each with its own advantages and limitations. 91. Space medicine focuses on understanding and mitigating the health effects of space travel on astronauts, including muscle and bone loss, radiation exposure, and psychological stress. 92. Human factors engineering addresses the design of spacecraft and spacesuits to ensure astronaut safety, comfort, and efficiency during space missions. 93. Concepts for space habitats include rotating space stations to simulate gravity, underground lunar bases, and inflatable habitats for long-duration missions. 94. Space agriculture research explores the cultivation of crops and food production in space environments to support long-duration missions. 95. Space archaeology applies archaeological methods to study the historical artifacts and remains left behind during space exploration missions. 96. Space psychology examines the psychological challenges astronauts face during space missions and helps develop strategies to support their mental well-being. 97. Space weather refers to the conditions on the Sun and in the solar wind, magnetosphere, ionosphere, and thermosphere that can affect spaceborne and ground-based technological systems. 98. Cosmic rays are high-energy particles from space that continually bombard Earth's atmosphere and can pose health risks to astronauts. 99. Plasma, a state of matter consisting of charged particles, is prevalent in space and plays a crucial role in various astrophysical processes. 100. Future space exploration aims to utilize space resources, such as water ice on the Moon and asteroids, for life support, fuel production, and resource sustainability in space.